Welcome back, folks. I'm Danny the Dinosaur Drawer. Today I'm going to be showing you how to draw the boss battle creature from Jurassic World the Game, Colossal 04. So yeah, this is a boss battle Megalodon super hyped shark that is a boss battle creature or dinosaur. I don't know. I'm not going to really call it a dinosaur because I always get comments that, oh, it's not a dinosaur, it's a sea creature. So I'll just call it a shark. So, which that's what it is. So yeah, this is the first boss battle sea creature, and it's very epic. So right now I'm putting an outline, because it's going to be a side view. Those are the best, funnest to draw. The tail will be right about there. It's a very hulky looking shark. It's basically like the Megalodon level 40, except heavier and a lot larger. I don't know if any of you have fought against it, but it has a lot of attack and, well, all the boss battle dinosaurs do, except for I think the Triceratops didn't have that much. I forgot the name of the boss battle Triceratops. Juggernaut something. I think that's what it was. So the outline is actually not what our final image is going to look like, I guarantee you, but it just gives us a good idea so we won't make any mistakes. So this is actually the first video I've made using my new mechanical pencil that I just got about a week ago. So yeah, we're going to start. I don't have the best reference image, as in it doesn't have much, like, I can't really zoom in and get any details, so you'll have to bear with me. The mouth is open, as you can see here, exposing row after row of very dangerous shark teeth. So sharks have different teeth than most dinosaurs. Instead of looking like bananas like T-Rex teeth, they look more like, I don't know, like saw teeth. And they have lots of rows. I actually have a shark jaw from a great white in my room, and it's really cool because it has all these teeth, and there's like 5 rows. So it'd not be very nice to be bitten by even a modern day great white, let alone this beast. So I'm going to erase some of the outline. So if you have this pencil, please let me know, because you're very special if you have this pencil. But if you haven't already gotten the pencil, you should go check out the review I made a few days ago, where I show you how nice this pencil is. It's really worth the money. I highly recommend it to any artist or drawer. It's kind of hard to get the nose right of the shark, but I think we got it. The eye is right about here, but of course it doesn't really like the eye is basically very electric looking. I assume most of you have seen the shark, but so you can't really see inside the eye. It's just light coming out of the eye. It's got some spikes here. It's a very hefty beast. Probably not the fastest swimmer, but when it hits its prey, it'll hit like a truck. See, I'm going to put this line in that goes across the body. It'll also have a row of spikes there. So, as most boss battle dinosaurs have, it's got like these cracks in it that are electric. You really have to see the boss battle dinosaur in color to understand, like, before you, like, if you haven't seen it yet, I recommend you go look up the Colossal 4 boss battle shark, and then come watch this video on how to draw it. It's got a few spikes leading up to the dorsal fin here, which has like a cut in it there. Which makes it look cooler. So that's good for the dorsal fin. Add a little bit of shading here. That's what really makes it look more artistic, so if you add shading. Put these electro stripes in there. So add more shading. I love mechanical pencils. Like the best thing about mechanical pencils is obviously that you don't have to sharpen them. But also I love that they're refillable, so I can have the same mechanical pencil presumably for like years until I lose it. But I tend to lose stuff quite easily, so I've already lost 2 of my mechanical pencils, so I go through one about every 9 months, I would say. Because like when I started my YouTube channel, I did not have one of these pencils, believe it or not. Just had a regular pencil. So, like the regular Megalodon, the body of the Colossal 04 is cut into segments. So we'll draw those. First I'm going to finish off the head here. Put in some shading here. And it's okay to shade around the eye, because it'll erase it and that'll make it look even brighter among some darker colors. That's the main reason we're making it pretty dark around here. One hard thing about drawing sharks and stuff is that with dinosaurs I'm used to drawing scales to make the drawings look more professional, but with a shark you can't do that, so it's a little more difficult to make it look pristine. So I'll put in the eye here. It's going to be very hard to draw the eye because, as I told you, you can't really see inside it. So. That's going to have to do, I guess. So there's the eye. And on the bottom here, you'll notice that it has these spikes. So the whole thing basically looks very armored. And we'll put in the gills right here. So the gills themselves look like lightning bolts. They remind me of like when you see pictures of the Greek god Zeus. You see him holding his lightning rods, whatever they're called, bolts. And these remind me of that. Oh man, I messed up there. So I'll put those in there. Add shading carefully around them. So basically, since we're not putting in scales, you just have to shade the shark so you don't leave it white. Remember, it's going to be the most dark on its underside. Just take our finger and smudge it around. But of course, we're not going to smudge around the gills, because then they won't be white anymore. They won't look like the electro ones in the real thing. So I just move the paper a bit. We'll continue shading around here. So that's pretty cool. Also, I was thinking of doing some more dinosaur battle videos. I did one of those, I think maybe last year, of Colossus versus T-Rex, and that was pretty cool. So if you guys have any suggestions, please leave it in the comments below. And if possible, send me a reference image at my email, which is DannyTheDinosaurDrawer@gmail.com, and I will use the reference image you send me if it's good enough quality, of course, because that's the hardest part for me in my YouTube channel, is finding good reference images. Like the one I'm using right now is not very good. Put in the pectoral fin. It's got some more lightning. I'm not sure if it's like embedded inside. Looks like it's inside the creature, and then there's like these cracks where the electricity is visible. Very cool feature. Just do some slight shading on the top here. So that's pretty good for the pectoral fin. And I'll put the other one in, which will be right over here. This one will be almost completely black except for the few pieces of lightning you can see. Right there. And I'll just erase the mess we made at the start. So you see, like, our outline is completely almost gone away, but it's still very helpful and useful. So now I'm gonna start putting the spikes that go along this line on the top. That looks pretty good. Add a little bit of shading to each spike. Basically just darkening the backside. Like that. And now we'll work a little bit more on our segment. Of the shark, which will make it look better. Of course, each segment is lightning, electricity basically. So we'll put that in, plus a little bit of shading. Put in the next segment here. Add a little bit more shading. So that's getting there, it's looking a little better. Between each segment, of course, there are quite a lot of spikes. Feel free to add as many as you like, because Ludi is all about spikes. They love putting spikes in all the dinosaurs. That would be a really real dream come true, would be if they would let, like, that's what I would love to do, is design a dinosaur for Jurassic World the Game. I think that would be probably never gonna happen, but it would be so cool to do that. I'm sure a lot of you think that would be really cool as well. Because some dinosaurs just get so wrong. Like the one I don't like that they did is Giganotosaurus. I really don't like their animation of Giganotosaurus. They really screwed up on that. Because it has two claws and then it's kind of fat and it looks more like Rajasaurus. Ooh, I just smudged a little bit there. We don't want to smudge our lightning. So I'm going to shade a little bit here. Add some of the spikes on the top here. So the spikes are quite sporadic around here and random. So add some more shading here. Basically just to bring out the electro mark here. So from here it's quite easy, we just copy each segment and they basically all look quite similar. Add some shading here. I'm going to redo this lightning along with this one. They need to look more jagged. Like so. So basically right here, we have to leave the belly a little bit white because sharks are usually lighter under than on top. And I'm not sure if we're going to be able to fit the tail on the page. Hopefully we will be able to. To erase the smudge marks here. So we'll get part of the tail on the page. The rest of it's going to have to go off. But that's okay. So the tail looks it looks like another animal's been chomping into it because it looks very scraggly. So I think we got it mostly on the page here, as you can see. Trying to get some more lead on my pencil. Add some more refinement into the tail here. So this shark has definitely proved to be the hardest boss battle dinosaur for me to draw. Mostly because it's a shark. But if you haven't checked out the other videos, I highly recommend them. They are a lot better than this one. Just because they're dinosaurs and this is a shark, so I'm not really good at drawing sharks. So yeah, here's our boss battle Colossal 04 shark. So now I'll just sign it. I'll do my Danny the Dinosaur Drawer signature. 3 overlapping D's. Put the date. So yeah, this is boss battle Colossal 04. And if you guys would, I'm gonna be doing a time lapse in the next few days, hopefully. So if you guys have any recommendations of a regular dinosaur that's not from Jurassic World the Game, please leave that in the comments below of this video. And whichever one I think is most interesting, I will try to draw. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Over and out.